I'm Chrissy Chin, XRN with no business degree turned CEO of a 7-figure brand. But it wasn't all that long ago that I was craving more money and time and was desperate to figure out how to create the life I dreamed of. After a few failed attempts and lessons learned every step of the way, I reached my goals of building a powerful, standout brand online that I have today. A brand that gives me more freedom than I ever thought possible and is serving thousands across the globe, changing their lives every day. I created the Badass is the New Black podcast to give you the confidence in your already badass self and equip you with the business knowledge in a no-fluff, step-by-step way so you can put it into action now and build your own powerful standout brand online. A brand that attracts your ideal clients that are ready to buy and learn how to scale your business through automation just like I did, so you can work less and enjoy more of your life. If you are a new or experienced ambitious entrepreneur or in network marketing ready to turn your side hustle into a real business you love, make an impact on the world and create the life you dream of, you are in the right place, my friend. Let's dive in. So you think you're in a saturated market. Your business isn't growing, you're feeling stuck, and so it must be saturated. There must not be any more people to buy from you. That's what you think, right? Well, here's the deal. There are 7.5 billion people in the world, and in order to have a thriving business, all you need is 1,000 superfans. Brendon Burchard says that all you need are an email list of 10,000 people and you can have $1 million business. And he's totally right. We built $1 million brand on an email list that was 8,000 people. So the quick and dirty is no, you're not in a saturated market because there are billions of people out there and you just need a tiny speck of those people to love you and trust you in order to be very successful. But while you aren't in a saturated market, you do have a lot of competition. I'll be straight with you on that one. And so the key is really about standing out in a busy marketplace. And that is exactly why I've decided to host a summit in August called Stand Out. And I'm co-hosting the summit with one of my besties, Dustin Bland. If you aren't following him yet, you better. It's at Dustin_Bland. He's $1 million earner in network marketing and is a master at selling on social. So the Stand Out Summit is a virtual summit. So we don't have to go anywhere. Don't worry, we're not gonna have a mass crowd together. You can do it from your own home. It's for network marketers, coaches, and creative entrepreneurs that have a lot of competition in their space and want to learn from industry leaders on how to stand out and get noticed from the people that you wanna attract. Now, registration is open next week, August 10th, so make sure that you're on my email list. You can go to www.thechrissy.chin.com and hop on my email list so you can be in the know. Or listen to next week's podcast, and I'm going to give you the link to register for this free summit. If you are trying to build your brand and a business online and you're on the struggle bus and you need more clarity, more confidence on how to stand out from everyone else, you are going to want to be at the Stand Out Virtual Summit. 100% hands down. Now, network marketers, you have thousands of others as your competition. Maybe you're in a health and wellness-based network marketing company. Not only do you have thousands upon thousands of others selling the same thing that you are from that company, but you also have to compete with all the other wellness-based companies out there that sell a similar product that you have. So the competition is huge. Coaches. How many health coaches out there right now? A ton. How many business coaches? There's a ton. And I know that you know there's a lot because you're following a bunch of them on social media, and there are thousands more. Creatives, fashion bloggers, makeup bloggers, y'all, there are hundreds of thousands of those out there too. So what was it about some of them that really helped them build an audience online? It's the authenticity, the ability to build a community, not followers. It's applying simple sales strategies to make people feel heard. It's leveraging the ability of the platform, social platforms, to work in your favor. So at this virtual summit, I have pulled in experts. Dustin and I have both pulled in experts that have mastered standing out. and reaching massive success in their industry to give you the inside scoop so you can put it into action now and rise above the marketplace. You're going to hear from people like Kat Fairchild, a makeup guru out of California that's going to share some of her tips about standing out. You're going to hear from Emily Vavra, a multi-million-dollar earner in network marketing that has over 100,000 followers and is featured on news shows, articles all the time. If you want to learn how to get featured on different things, well, you better tune in to her video. You're going to hear from two-time CrossFit world champion Joe Ames and how he stood out with his sales skills and mindset practices. And you're even going to learn some new sales skills that are going to rock your world, I just know. Rob Booker, who sold his personal brand for a few $1 million. Did you even know you could do that? Build up your personal brand and then sell it to someone for millions of dollars? You can. He is teaching us how to stand out with ads, leveraging Facebook ads and Instagram ads in this summit. Ashley Gordon, who just did a 6-figure month. She only has 16,000 followers on Instagram, you guys, but she is making the magic happen and she's going to teach you how to do it as well. Remember, you don't need the masses to be following you to be really, really successful. Lauren Vanessa Zink, the wealthy wordress. This girl is a goddess when it comes to selling with words, and she's going to give you her 3-step formula to copy that sells. Yes, copy that sells. There we go. The list of speakers is outrageously good. Everyone has a free gift for you, and you will not want to miss out on this virtual summit. Let's take a tiny little break from this badass podcast to talk about kajabi, or as my husband calls it, Punjabi. Babe, it starts with a K. Kajabi. This is the platform that literally makes all the magic happen. It's plug and play, no coding necessary. And guess what, you guys? The best thing about it is that you get your very own mobile app with it. I looked into building an app and it was going to be over $100,000. You get your own right there. The platform is so affordable too. So instead of paying for individual platforms like your CRM system, which is going to host your email, your landing pages, which is going to capture your email, your website, which is going to be where all the magic happens, a community space, it's literally all in one. So it doesn't matter if you want to host courses, educational classes, have libraries in there for your team. This is absolutely the way to go. And I have a month free for you to check it out. So hop over to my website, thechrissychin.com/kajabi, Kajabi, and you can check out a month for free. I cannot wait to see what you create. Please do me a favor, send me a DM, send me an email once you've created something so I can see it and check it out. Can't wait for you to get started and scale your business like a badass boss. All right, let's get back to the podcast. Now, here is what I want you to know. I want you to know that you are unique. Please hear this message. There is not a single person on this planet that is like you. And that is all the proof that I need to know that you can stand out. It's going to take work, but it's the most rewarding work that you will ever do because it is the work of getting to know yourself and realizing what gifts and talents that you have and can develop more, and then sharing them to do good in this world. Every single one of the speakers in this summit believed in him or herself just enough to step in, and then they found that courage to keep going. And so if you don't believe in yourself yet, let me believe for you so that you can find an ounce of courage to just take that step and move forward. I know that if you want it and you are willing to put in the work and effort, you can have everything that you want. Now, I shared a post recently that said, effort is important, but knowing where to make the effort is what's important. So imagine you have this tiny, tiny little hole, and you have a huge nail that you need to get in that tiny hole, and then you have this tiny, tiny hammer, a baby hammer, to hammer that huge nail into the tiny hole. Now, you can spend a ton of effort trying to take your little baby hammer and hammer in your huge nail into that tiny hole, or you can spend your effort trying to figure out either how to make that hole bigger first so that you can get that giant nail into that hole with that tiny hammer, or you can try and figure out how to craft some other giant hammer or get your hands on a giant hammer to help you nail it in. Okay, so it may not be the best analogy, but you get the point. Why hammer for days and weeks and months and years when you could do a lot less if you put some effort into figuring out how to get that dang hole bigger or how to get access to a bigger hammer? So where you focus the effort matters. And at this virtual summit, the Standout Virtual Summit, you are going to learn so much more about where to make the effort in your business so that you can be more successful in a shorter amount of time. I also want to share that you have a really amazing opportunity. All right, listen carefully. Are you listening? All right, lean in. Listen, listen, listen. It's like, listen, Linda, listen. All right, there is an opportunity for you to be an affiliate with this virtual summit and to make money by just sharing the free summit with your friends. Next week, I'm going to talk about affiliate marketing because we are offering the opportunity for you to become an affiliate for this summit. And that means that you can get paid just by sharing this free summit with your friends. And I know you're wondering, well, how the heck am I going to make money if this is a free summit? But you're just going to have to tune in next week so I can tell you. All right, so again, hop over to thechrissychin.com, join the summit wait list so you can be the first to get the registration link. I have something special for the first 100 registrants, so you are not going to want to miss out. You're going to want to be the first to get that link. All right, we'll see you next week. Do not forget to tune in so you can get the link to the registration if you don't hop on the wait list. And I'm going to give you the inside scoop on how to be an affiliate and what that really means, how that really works. Okay, so tune in next week so you can get the juicy details, and we will see you then.